Tottenham were effectively pressing Chelsea for the first 15 to 20 minutes of this game, and it was around the 20-minute mark where Mason Mount dropped into the midfield for the first time and created a 3-2 overload against the two Tottenham central midfielders. Then, around the 26-minute mark is when the water break happened and Tuchel changed everything up. So, he saw that this was working to beat the Tottenham press, and he was talking to Mount, Conte, and Jorginho in particular, and you can see from the tactics board that we get a glimpse of that he wants to do more of a 3-man midfield where Mount drops. Instead of being like a 10, he drops in the midfield to create like a diamond with Conte and Jorginho. You can see here he kind of circles one of the midfielders because that's kind of what we know what he's emphasizing. And Mount's going to be the reason that Chelsea's going to be able to beat the Tottenham press after the water break. So when they come back out, you can see Mount more often. He's dropping into midfield behind those two central midfielders because Tottenham's two central midfielders are pressing onto Chelsea's two central midfielders. There's space for Mount to drop in and receive. And if Tottenham does want to keep the press on, they're going to have to use Dyer and follow him all the way into midfield, which kind of creates an ideal 1-for-1 matchup that Chelsea's looking for. And this happened a couple times after the water break. You can see that Mount, when he drops into midfield, he also has time to turn and receive with the ball. So it gives him more time to turn and have a look at goal instead of being higher up as more of a 10. And again, this is the ideal matchup that Chelsea was looking for. And you can even see it when Chelsea was breaking down the wing. The Mount would kind of stay towards midfield and there was a little more space for him to take on.